And here we go. Okay, welcome everybody. This is a SCORE presentation. My name is Stephen Olson, and I'm a mentor with SCORE. And I am very anxious to learn more from Ashley today. This is a hot topic, and we've got a lot of folks signed up, and many are joining us right now. Dominate the market with ChatGPT, create budget-friendly marketing in 60 minutes a week. And that's intriguing just to create some marketing program with that little effort. So we're going to learn a lot. Before we get started, though, I'd like to do a little introduction for the organization I'm involved in. And Ashley is involved with SCORE as well. I volunteer with SCORE, and I've been doing that for about 3 years, and I've known about SCORE for a long time. It's the nation's largest network of volunteer expert business mentors. We're dedicated to helping small businesses get off the ground, grow, and achieve their goals. And since 1964, we've provided education and mentorship to more than 11 million entrepreneurs. SCORE is a 501c3 nonprofit organization and a resource partner of the U.S. Small Business Administration, the SBA. Thanks to generous support from the SBA, plus the selfless contributions of our more than 10,000 volunteers nationwide, we can deliver our offerings at no cost. We have over 100 volunteers here to help you in Chester and Delaware counties. We provide this help through mentoring, webinars, courses on demand, a library of online resources, plus we are finally doing live in-person events again. And for this presentation, we have some rules of engagement. This presentation is being recorded, and you will be getting a copy of that in the email address that you use to register for the course. We placed you on mute so that we all won't be talking to each other in the background. We'll all be listening to Ashley. And please add your questions in the Q&A box. And that's what we'll respond to throughout the session. If you do have other comments or references, feel free to put those in the chat box. And before I let Ashley begin to talk, I'd like to say some few words about her and give you a little bit about her background. We are so pleased to have Ashley with us today. She has served as a software engineer at JP Morgan Chase Bank for 5 years before advancing to senior marketing strategist at JP Morgan Chase Bank, which I was in the technical field. That's a significant jump going from the IT world into marketing strategy. Eventually, she moved on and founded her own website design agency, and she currently splits her time between helping business clients and acting as a senior technology recruiter, connecting top-performing cybersecurity and compliance talent with companies. Ashley's experience encompasses positions from software engineer, marketing strategist, to advertising consultant, researcher, web designer, customer service rep, and executive assistant. So she's got a pretty broad background to begin to apply this new technology and help us understand it. And so with that, Ashley, I'll turn this crowd over to you.
All right. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. I am so excited that you are here today. We have a packed agenda, a very fun and interactive agenda. And my goal is for you to come out of here having strategies in place that you can implement today to take your business to the next level. So I am going to get started. I need to be able to share my screen, so I am going to start that.
I did launch the polls for you too, Ashley.
Okay. Got yeah. Thank you. All right. Are you able to see my screen? Yes. All right. So, the packed agenda that we are going to cover, we're going to start out with some introductions of what ChatGPT is in case you have never used it before. We're going to talk about some of the benefits of using ChatGPT within your digital marketing. We're going to go over some ways in which you can incorporate ChatGPT into your social media posts, saving you so much time and effort with trying to think through creativity. You're going to learn how to use ChatGPT to do that. Learn how to use it to build out your email funnels, your blog posts, your sales scripts, and then we'll go into some best practices for using ChatGPT within your digital marketing. And then we'll wrap it up with some next steps that you can take. Now, one question that I have for you is, have you ever used ChatGPT? I would like you to vote in the poll. Vote either yes or no. And can you tell me what the end results are, please?
So far, we're 55% yes, around there. 50.
Okay. Okay, good. So a bunch of you have already used ChatGPT, so that's great. But then at the same time, half of you have not. So this is going to be a helpful presentation, whether you have used it or not. You're going to gain a lot of insight that you may not have known that you can do with ChatGPT. Okay, so what is ChatGPT? For people who have not used it before, it is a software developed by OpenAI, and it allows you to generate human-like text responses. How I consider it is you enter a prompt, a question, a demand, and then ChatGPT provides you with a human-like response. So think of texting a computer. That's one of the easiest ways to sum it up. It will give you information to your questions. It will provide you with feedback. And it is a great tool to use for efficiently handling tasks within your business. Now, marketing can be a beast, especially if you have tried implementing it within your business thus far. Okay. Digital marketing is when you take marketing on digital platforms. So you have marketing such as print, right? Magazines, digital marketing are things that you can see over the internet, right? We use this to promote your products, your services. You use digital marketing to promote your brand and build awareness to your company, because without that, people will not know that you exist. And as a result of that, they will not purchase from you, right? So digital marketing consists of things like social media marketing, search engine optimization, email marketing, content marketing, and so much more, right? The goal of digital marketing is for you to get engagement from your audience, to reach new audiences, ultimately helping you to grow your brand and expand on your business, right? You also use digital marketing to drive traffic to your website or to your location if you have a physical building. And it is a great tool for generating leads. And generating leads turns into business. So digital marketing is a great tool to help you do that, right? So how does AI play into all of this, right? AI is going to help you save a ton of time, resources. A lot of the tasks that you are doing right now manually, you will no longer have to take hours doing. As a matter of fact, a lot of these strategies that I'm going to share with you today can be done in just 60 minutes a week. Okay. With AI's role in digital marketing, it will be able to analyze a ton of data all over the internet, and it's going to provide you with valuable insights that you need to help grow your business through marketing. Okay. AI is going to be able to help you automate your campaigns, Okay. It's going to help you determine who is the right audience for you to send messages to. It will help you improve on your return on investment. So if you are spending money creating content, right, or if you are spending money on ads, digital marketing is going to help you, especially when you incorporate AI. Okay. AI can help you with your content creation. So no longer do you have to sit and be stuck with creator's block. You can use AI to help you think through the strategies. And you're going to see this live firsthand together as we go through the presentation. Some of the benefits, and I have personally experienced these to the 55 people or the 55% who have used ChatGPT, you probably have experienced this too. You have the ability to increase your efficiency. You can increase your productivity. You do not have to spend hours doing some of the tasks you're doing now. AI can do it in seconds. Okay. You can use AI to improve upon your customers' engagement, their satisfaction, which ultimately leads them to buying from you. Okay. You can use it to automate some of your repetitive tasks. No longer do you have to do all of that. Let AI help you. It's going to save you money. It's going to save you resources, and it can help you gain that competitive edge within the market. So I have another question for you. As I said, this is going to be very interactive, okay? It's not just going to be me talking. It's going to be a back and forth. So my question for you is, how frequently do you post on social media at this time? Take a moment and answer this poll. I cannot wait to hear what the results are.
So of the 15 people that responded so far, Ashley, 7% 3+ times daily, 33% 1 to 2 times a week, 33% 1 time a week, 27% never.
Okay. Okay, then good. This is going to be very, very helpful. A lot of times, people don't post on social media frequently because, well, they don't know what to post. And at the same time, they just feel like they don't have the time to create the content to post. And that may be something you're experiencing right now, right? This is where ChatGPT comes in handy so well. ChatGPT can help you break through that writer's block by helping you to create engaging captions and headlines that make a person want to click on your post and actually read through and see what you have going on. It can help you create catchy and captivating captions because, let's be honest, people look with their eyes and then they want information, and they'll read your captions and they'll say, that's interesting. Let me go check out their website, right? You can use ChatGPT to create your hashtags for you. So I don't know if you're aware of this, but on Instagram's platform and Facebook, you can add a maximum at this current time of 30 hashtags per post. And by doing that, you expand your reach outside of just your current following to people who follow those hashtags. So ChatGPT can help you determine what hashtags you should use based on your audience, right? ChatGPT will help you enhance the quality of your content as well. It will help you create ideas that you had not thought of. And if you're somebody who may struggle with grammar or, punctuation, ChatGPT can take whatever you're thinking and turn it into something of high quality. Okay. By doing that, creating these engaging captions, having hashtags, making it diverse and engaging, you're going to ultimately build a brand that people want to come back to. And that's going to help you to build your business. I see we have a question. Once we get to the question slide, I will definitely start answering some of those. So please, if you have any questions, leave that in the chat, and in a few slides from here, we're going to go over that, okay? With ChatGPT, you have the ability to how can I say this? You have the ability to automate a lot of your social media posts. So, for example, Instagram has a feature in which you can now schedule out your post. So you can batch your content where you spend 60 minutes one day a week creating all of your content for the week. And you have the ability to schedule it out so that it posts automatically. Now you don't have to do that manual work every single day. And there's other tools that you can use online if you're trying to like schedule Pinterest posts and Instagram and Facebook and all of these things. There's tools available online that you can look at. Okay. Next, you can also use ChatGPT to handle customers' replies. I love this, and I think you will too. And why do I say this? Well, sometimes you may come across a customer that is highly critical. And the first instinct is to protect your business at all costs, right? So sometimes we may become defensive, and our response in that moment to that customer could end up leaving other potential customers feeling like, I don't want to go with their company, right? So when you find yourself in a predicament where there's conflict and you're not sure how to respond, use ChatGPT to create it. It will create it for you within seconds, where you can review it, copy and paste it, and send it right back to that customer. Also, if customers are asking you questions like, hey, where's my order? Did it, can I work with you guys? You can send them back a very professional response created through ChatGPT. Now, to wrap this up, the benefits of using ChatGPT for your social media is more quality content. You're going to be able to get it out faster and more of it. It's going to save you time. It's going to save you money because you don't necessarily have to hire a social media marketing manager unless you want to, right? Completely remove that task from your plate, and that is fine. But this allows you to not have to do that. So let's have some fun. I'm going to show you how you can actually implement some of this using ChatGPT. So take a moment in the poll, vote. We're going to create a content calendar right now based on your results in ChatGPT. So I cannot wait to hear what you guys choose.
Well, unfortunately, the poll was apparently on a timer, Ashley, and so we can't add to it now. It kind of ran out of time, so we've got like 18 people that did respond, so we've got a nice sample.
Oh, okay. So it's per poll, right?
No, it's not per question, it's per the whole poll. Yeah. So
Oh, that is funny.
yeah.
Okay. Then you know what, guys, if you can, please put in the chat and then we will go with whatever response we see as the most. So I will give you the three responses to choose from, okay? Hairstylist, electrician, cleaning company. Okay? See that right here? Hairstylist, electrician, cleaning company. Which one would you guys like to see?
Well, I can tell you in the poll where they responded, it was a tie. It was like it was all split. But now we're getting cleaning company by far more
Uh,
than the others in the
okay,
chat.
awesome. So that is what we will do. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you responding so promptly. So I am in ChatGPT right now. The way you would get to this is by going to chat.openai.com. I'm already in my account and I'm going to enter a prompt. The prompt that I am entering right now says, generate a 7-day social media content calendar for Instagram for a cleaning business. Okay. So when you do this for your business, you want to be as specific as possible. So in my case, this is not specific. This would be considered a generic prompt. Okay. Now, if I wanted to be more specific, I would say generate a 7-day social media content calendar for Instagram using Reels for a cleaning business that specializes in commercial cleaning services. Be sure to add clear call to actions. That's what I would put, right? So you want to be as specific as possible. But for the purpose of this is, I put this in, right? I spent how many seconds typing that? Let's see what it says. Certainly. Here's a 7-day social media content calendar for an Instagram account of cleaning businesses. Number 1, post a motivational quote related to cleaning and tidiness, right? Day 5, Flashback Friday. Show a throwback photo or video of your team in action on a memorable cleaning project. Sunday, share a fun cleaning related meme or a behind the scenes look at your team enjoying their day off. The caption, even our cleaning superheroes need a break. Enjoy your Sunday. I could even say to it, okay, thank you for this list. I believe in being nice to ChatGPT. So I would say, thank you. Can you provide a list of 30 hashtags? Not hard tops. Hashtags I can use as well. Certainly, here are 30 hashtags. You can even get more specific and say, okay, can you target hashtags that have less than 100,000 posts? See how cool that is? Just copy and paste this stuff. Make sure it is to your brand's tone. And now you can start adding this stuff. ChatGPT is not going to create the actual image. You can use other tools and software to do that, but it will help you at least get the ideas, get the captions, the hashtags, the headlines, all of that jazz. All right. So that was exercise number 1. Let's continue. This is the part where we are going to answer some questions. So if you have any questions up until this point, we are going to start addressing them right now.
Well, you just got one from Huddlore. If you use the tool, does it give you multiple users of cleaning companies different answers?
Yes, and it's going to depend upon your prompt. So if my prompt is, hey, I want a cleaning business for, house cleaning, or I want a cleaning business for, I don't know, street cleaning, right? You're going to get different answers. And at the same time with ChatGPT, you kind of train it based on your feedback and the kind of questions that you're asking it and things you tell it to change, like change the tonality, right? So we could probably ask the exact same question and you're going to get a different response than I did. It may be similar, but it won't be the exact same wording. Great question. What else do we have?
No more at this time. So,
all right, then we are going to.
In the chat, Kathleen asked, does it create content?
Oh, yes. You're actually going to see that right now in this next portion of how you can use it to create your content outside of your social media post. Were there any more questions?
No, that's it now.
Okay. Now, my next question for you, just type yes or no. Do you currently use email marketing consistently within your business? Keyword consistently.
So in the poll that is now ended, it was like 58% said yes. And you're getting, and that's still the majority is no in the poll or in the chat.
Okay.
A couple yeses.
It seems like we have two crowds, right? We have the poll and we have the chatters, right? I love it. Okay, so we have very diverse, half yes, half no, pretty much. So okay. Just like social media, a lot of the times we don't create emails consistently because, well, we don't know what to put into our emails. And it can take a lot of time to figure out your wording, what you want to talk about, and all of that jazz, right? And if you are using emails in your business and you're doing it on your own, you probably know how time consuming it can be to craft up an email, right? But with ChatGPT, it takes all the load off of you. It's going to help you create attention grabbing subject lines that make people click on your emails to actually read it. That's going to lead to higher open rates. That's going to help increase the visibility of your brand, the products and services that you're offering. And by doing that, you're going to have a more engaged audience, even through email marketing. Okay. With ChatGPT, you can use it to personalize your email content by segmenting your traffic, your website visitors, and placing them into specific segments based on your forms. That, in conjunction with ChatGPT, you can now create content specifically for user profiles or specifically for a specific type of person. Okay. You will be able to implement really clear call to actions. And as a result, that's going to help you with your conversions. It's going to help you drive more traffic, get more signups, and ultimately land more purchases. Okay. It can also help you with your drip campaigns as well as your automated sequences. So you may be saying, well, what is a drip campaign? And why do I even need one? Right? A drip campaign allows you to send an email based off of a specific trigger. So let me give you a real life example. Say you come to my website and you put your information into into a form, right? Because you want to get a downloadable of some sort. You put your name, you put your email, you hit submit, and you immediately get an email with that downloadable. Well, what you may not realize is that you are now in a drip campaign, because in 2 days, I'm going to send you an additional email. And based on what you do, if you click on the link or you don't, I'm probably going to send you another email in 2 days. And then depending on what you do in that email, I might send you an additional email, but I'm not manually sending you that email. That email is happening automatically through a drip campaign. How cool is that? This is something that you can implement in your business literally today. The benefits of doing this, like I said earlier, you're going to have higher open rates. Your email subscribers are going to be more engaged, which reduces the chances of them unsubscribing to you, because what's worse than having an email list and half of them decide to leave because they're bored with your content? You don't want that, right? So it's going to help with engagement. It's going to help you increase your return on investment. And it's going to help you streamline your email process so you can get more of your time back. So we're going to create an email funnel together, okay? Or a drip campaign, whatever you'd like to call it. We're going to create an email funnel together, and we're going to choose from 3 specific things. So I'll hear what the poll response was, but I want to base this off of the chat, okay? So web designer, credit specialist, or graphic designer. Let's see what you guys choose. Again, that's web designer, credit specialist, graphic designer. I'm so excited. I have a feeling I know what you're going to choose, but maybe I'll be wrong.
I can tell you on the poll that web designer was 37%, credit specialist 26%, graphic designer 37%.
Okay. Oh, so you're able to actually see all of the responses from the poll. It's just that they can't
Correct. That's right. We can't add to it anymore. It timed out, so it only collected and there were like 19 people that responded
Oh,
before it
good.
stopped collecting.
Okay, guys. So we're just going to go based off of those. I am sorry if you did not have a chance, but we're going to go based off of that
But
for the
but it
time.
looks like it's still fairly consistent. There aren't any credit specialist interest, but the web designer, graphic designer looks kind of evenly split on the chat.
Okay. So we'll just go with the graphic designer then. So perfect. So I am going to start a new chat. If I would have continued with the previous chat, well, it's going to start giving me responses based off of the first chat, right? So when you want to do a prompt or you want information that's very different from your previous prompt, just click new chat. Okay. So in the chat, I have put, I am a graphic designer and I create high quality logos for life coaches. Create a 3-day persuasive email sequence to get people to purchase a logo from me today. Okay. Note, I let ChatGPT know who I am, what I do, who I do it for, and then the prompt, as well as the call to action that I want people to do. I hit enter. And I'll read a part of this to you once it finishes. But look, this is seconds. I'm not having to type and think about all of this myself. ChatGPT is literally doing it for me. Oh my goodness. That's email number 2 right there. Email number 3. I should set a timer. I think I'm gonna set a timer. You guys set a timer. See how long this would take you to do versus ChatGPT, right? So let's just read email number 1. Okay. Unleash your coaching brand potential. The subject line. Your coaching brand deserves the best logo. Personally, I would tell ChatGPT to rewrite the subject, but I'll read the email. I hope this email finds you well. As a life coach, you understand the importance of a strong and unique brand that resonates with your clients. Your logo is the face of your coaching business and it reflects your value, your mission, and your personality. I've been working with life coaches like you for years, helping them create logos that stand out in a crowded market and leave a lasting impression on their clients. Whether you're just starting your coaching journey or looking to revamp your brand, I can help you elevate your coaching brand to new heights. Here's what sets my designs apart. Custom designs. Each logo I create is tailored specifically to your coaching niche and style. High quality. I'm committed to delivering logos that are not only visually stunning, but also technically flawless for all of your branding needs. Quick turnaround. You won't have to wait weeks to get your logo. I offer fast turnaround times without compromising on quality and affordable pricing. I believe that high quality design should be accessible for everyone. So my pricing is competitive and budget friendly. Let's chat about how we can transform your coaching brand with a logo that speaks volume about your expertise and passion. Reply to this email and we can set up a time to discuss your vision. Now, some ways in which you could change this around. You could change up the call to action, right? Right now it's saying stay tuned for tomorrow's email. You don't have to have that there. You can say, click the link below to schedule your session, right? Make it more active. So these are just some things to keep in mind. You see how in number 2, it still has the same tune, right? Reply to this to schedule a call. But now it's telling a different story. It's telling a story of Sarah's empowering coaching, John's financial wellness, and Linda's career coaching. And it's giving a story. Now, I don't believe in being unethical, right? Do not use ChatGPT to lie about your company. And I say that wholeheartedly with passion, right? Swap out these stories to make it true to your company and your brand. And then day 3, look at this. For the next 48 hours only, it created a sense of urgency to say, if you don't do this now, like you had the chance to do it, email 1, email 2. If you don't do this now, you're going to miss out on 50% off of this regular logo. Like, how cool is that? How much time did that take? Just a few seconds. just a few seconds. Tell me what you guys think about that. If you like that feature, can you just put in the comments? I love it. I love it. I would love to see you guys implementing that in your business. And my other question for you right now is, do you create blog posts and articles in your business? Matter of fact, what did the poll say?
The polls, 53% said yes.
Okay. Okay. Good. This is going to be very fun. Blogs are a very, very great tool. Great tool. Great way
Well,
for you to, I'm sorry?
I was going to say you got a lot of responses too about that. They love the tool that you just showed too, or that process.
Oh, great. That is so great. I'm really excited to hear that. I hope you guys start implementing that because you see how fast that was, right? You can literally do that for every product and service that you have. Okay. So, ChatGPT for content creation. You asked, and I'm delivering. So, you can use ChatGPT to help you create blog posts and articles in seconds. You can actually have ChatGPT create blog posts that are not only engaging and captivating, but are also SEO optimized. So, what does that mean? That means that your blog post, when people do a search in search engines, has a higher likelihood of showing up in Google's results or Bing's results or Yahoo's, whatever platform it is, right? Search engines. People search, the engine moves, and you want it to find you. Okay. Using ChatGPT to create your blog post is going to significantly enhance the quality of your articles, the quantity of your articles, because you can publish articles literally in minutes. You can have it have a professional tone, a more relaxed and personal tone. You can literally adapt it to your business's brand based on the prompts that you enter, right? You're going to be able to remove writer's block so you don't have to think through what should I post and when should I post it. Nope. ChatGPT is going to handle all of that for you. Okay. I already talked about this. What is SEO? But what I did not talk about is how, like, the smaller pieces to SEO, right? So with SEO, you need things like keywords and key phrases. What this means is when a person goes on to, I'll just say Google, right? And they're typing in, I need a hairdresser, right? I need a hairdresser would be considered a key phrase. A key word might be hairdresser, right? Hairdresser, Philadelphia. I need a hairdresser in Philadelphia, key phrase, right? You can use SEO to help you determine the keywords that a person might be searching for. Do some research. You can do research on like Google, I think it's Google AdWords or something like that to really hammer this in. But with ChatGPT, you can help to create that, right? ChatGPT will help you improve upon your on-page SEO. So with SEO, this is like a full training on its own, right? SEO. But for the basics, when it comes to SEO, you have on-page SEO and you have SEO that is not directly on your page. So the things that are on your page are things that you can actually take care of yourself right from your platform. Off-page SEO is things like backlinking to your website from a different website. So let's say Scores featured your business in an article. Well, that would be considered a backlink, right? So yeah, don't let me go on the tangent of SEO because I can get really passionate about it, right? But one key thing to note is when it comes to ChatGPT, it is recommended that you cite that you're using ChatGPT as well. And if you're wondering, well, how should I cite that? If you go onto ChatGPT, there is an area where it shows you how to properly cite ChatGPT created content. So, poll time. We are going to create a blog post right now. And we have 3 topics to choose from: gardening, weight loss, or plumbing. Gardening, weight loss, plumbing. Oh my. Which one do you guys choose?
In the poll, it was like third, pretty much. Well, plumbing was like 37%. The other two were 32. So what do we get from the chat? Gardening, weight loss, weight loss. Boy, it's still, yeah, it's kind of tied. It's pretty evenly distributed.
Okay. Well, guys, I'm making an executive decision here, and we are going to go with plumbing. All right. Exciting, exciting. So, once again, starting a new chat. Okay. Here's the prompt. Create a 1,000 word SEO blog post about plumbing and how you can save money hiring a plumber instead of doing work yourself. Be sure to include the keyword plumbing. So what did I do? I told it exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be an SEO optimized blog post. I wanted to be at least 1,000 words. I wanted to be on the subject of plumbing and how it can save you money by hiring a plumber. And why did I choose this blog topic I chose this for a reason, right? So in your business, you have products and services that you're offering that you're trying to sell, right? Your blog is a tool for you to provide value and then ask for something in return, right? I'm going to give you information. I'm going to share my knowledge with you. I'm going to share my brand so that you trust me and you feel like I'm giving you so much valuable information for free that you end up wanting to hire us or purchase from us, right? So at the end of a blog post like this, I would incorporate things such as don't do it yourself, hire our team today. And we can, if you're having any issues with your plumbing, give us a ring. We'll be there within 24 hours. This would just be a tool for me to sell a service. So let's go. Save money and stress while hiring a professional plumber is worth it. Ooh, look at that. That's so fancy. It even broke it up by how many words are in each section. Of course, you'll remove what's in those parentheses, but it's at least letting you see where the majority of your money is. So I'm not going to read all of this, okay? So we would be here all day, but I will read a little bit of it, right? At least a heading. Plumbing issues can be a major headache for homeowners, from leaky faucets to clogged drains. When these problems arise, many people are tempted to roll up their sleeves and tackle the task themselves in an attempt to save money. While DIY plumbing may seem like a cost-effective solution at first, it can often lead to more significant problems and expenses down the line. In this blog post, we'll discuss the importance of hiring a professional plumber and how it can save you money and avoid potential pitfalls, right? Pitfalls such as inadequate knowledge, temporary fixes like DIYs can cause reoccurring problems, compounding damage, and a violation of code, right? That for me as a reader, I don't know about you, that would make me not want to do any plumbing, right? So I could also tell it, right? Thank you. I think I told y'all I really like to be nice to ChatGPT. I would say I would say create a call to action to get you to call us today to fix your, I don't know, broken toilet plumbing. Can you tell I'm not a plumber? Okay, so I could copy and paste portions of this or all of this if I needed to. So let's say this post was about toilets and I just did it about that, right? Don't let plumbing problems disrupt your daily life any longer. We're here to help you regain your peace of mind and functionality, right? Contact us today and our team of skilled plumbers will swiftly diagnose and resolve all of your plumbing issues, and we are just a phone call away, ready to provide you with reliable, efficient, cost-effective solutions. Okay, this is my question for you. Please answer this in the chat. How long do you think it would have taken you to write this blog post yourself? Please, please say it in the chat. And if you could just tell me, just read them out. I am very curious.
Yeah, hours, days, days. Yeah.
It would have taken me days too, because I wouldn't have known where to start. ChatGPT did it in seconds. And imagine when you
Several
apply this.
hours.
What do
Yeah.
you say?
Several hours. Yeah. I
Yep.
agree.
Imagine when you apply this into your business, just how quickly things will go and how much more of your time you're going to get back. All right. So this is a great time for us to take a pause and answer any additional questions you have.
Yeah.
So
I was going to say, related to that, Robert is kind of right. He asked this just a bit ago, but it's kind of ties just into what you said. Are there marketing applications that have incorporated Chat GTP as part of their offering?
yes, yes, yes. So here's what's interesting, right? A lot of companies I have noticed have incorporated ChatGPT into their product. And while ChatGPT is very low cost, I mean, you can start out with a free plan, or you can be like me who uses it like for everything. And you pay like literally 0.0003 cents a word. A lot of these marketing companies that are using ChatGPT are charging over $100 a month just to use them. Like it's very interesting. So if you can understand how to ask good prompts and good questions and think outside the box, then you don't necessarily need to use those other expensive softwares. You can ask the questions yourself. To me, I feel like a lot of those companies, they're charging as high as they do because they know how to ask ChatGPT the right questions.
Yeah, I've related to that. I've a number of people that are beginning to focus on writing prompts. That's what their skill set is becoming, how to write those prompts and tune the results that you get from Chat GTP.
Yes.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Another question. If you use a combination of Chat GTP and your own copy, is there a particular way to cite that?
Yes. So just go to ChatGPT's website and you can find out exactly how to cite. They have a line that you can literally copy and just add it right to your blog post.
Okay. So those are the two that we had open right now.
Okay, awesome. Well, we are more than halfway through this presentation, so let's go to the next stage. My question is, do you sell to customers directly? So I want to be very clear on what I mean by this, right? When I say, do you sell to customers directly, I mean, do you talk to them on the phone, or do you speak with them in person, face to face, or via Zoom, where you are having a direct conversation? Yes or no?
I can tell you on the poll, it was 85% yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this is
And on chat as well, it's everyone saying yes so far.
I love it. I love it. Okay, then you guys are really going to love this next stage. Okay. You can use ChatGPT to create your sales scripts. So no longer do you have to think off the top of your head, what should I say and what objection should I handle or objection handling, right? What objections should I think through? You don't have to do any of that anymore because ChatGPT can do it for you. So instead of hiring somebody to create your sales scripts, create persuasive copy, incorporating it with your branding, you can use ChatGPT to handle all of that for you. By having really good, high converting sales scripts, you have the potential to increase your company's revenue. Okay. So having good sales scripts is the key. You can use these sales scripts during your one-on-one phone calls with potential clients, or even current customers and clients who you want to upsell, right? You can use it during your webinars. You can even use your sales scripts during your podcast, right? Have you ever seen a podcast where you get to the end and they're selling something or they're trying to get you to sign up for something? Well, you can use ChatGPT to create those call to actions for you. You can use sales scripts during your social media live sessions as well to get in front of your current following. And you can use it when you are doing a presentation at a conference or a workshop. When you get to the portion where you have to convert them into customers, you can use this sales script. So we are going to create a sales script together, and we're going to choose from an industry. Which one? Well, a catering company, a car company, or virtual assistant. I am very excited to see which one you guys choose. Every time I think I know what you're going to choose, I get it wrong.
Well,
So,
what it said on the poll before it closed, that 20 people responded. 45% said virtual assistant, 40 catering, and 15 auto dealership.
ooh, nice. Okay, we're just going to go with virtual assistant then.
That's what we got the most of too on the chat. So you're hitting the right target.
Perfect. So we're going to start a new chat. And the prompt is create a high converting sales script I can use over the phone to sell my virtual assistant services to C-suite executives. Not C-suite, C-suite. All right. So I told it exactly what I want. I want a high converting sales script. What method am I going to use it for? I'm going to use it for over the phone. Why do I need this? I need this to sell my virtual assistant services. And who is going to be consuming this information? Well, C-suite executives. So we'll hit go. Ooh, I can't wait for us to dig into this. Look at how it gives you scenarios, right? So I don't know about you, but I have had to do hundreds of cold calling within my own business. And having a script that you have in front of you to kind of guide the direction of the conversation is literally, it feels like a lifesaver. So check this out. Warm greeting. Good morning in their name. My name's Ashley and I represent, my company. I hope you're having a productive day. I would say rewrite that. Personally, I don't think that's a high converting sentence. So I would say like rewrite the warm greeting in the chat, right? Brief introduction. I won't take up too much of your time today, but I wanted to reach out because we specialize in providing top-notch virtual assistant services tailored to the unique needs of C-suite executives like yourself. Okay. The next stage it wants us to go through is establishing rapport. I've been following your work at that company, and I'm genuinely impressed by your achievements in, see how it says to mention a recent accomplishment in the news, right? A shared challenge. So I understand that C-suite professionals like you are constantly faced with increasing demand for your time and your resources, and many executives that we work with express similar challenges, right? So you just keep on going and keep on going, keep on going, right? So you ultimately get to the point where you're scheduling a meeting, right? Would it be possible to schedule a brief call or a meeting to discuss your specific needs and how our services can benefit you, right? So you could also say, thank you. Rewrite this to have a more casual tone, right? Because this is very like corporate, which is understandable, right? Because we're talking to C-suite professionals. But let's say you want to have a more casual and personable tone. it will rewrite it for you and change up the tonality. Now look at this. Look at the difference between the tone in this warm greeting. Good afternoon, let's say Bob. Good afternoon, Bob. My name is Ashley and I represent SCORE. I hope you're having a productive day. Versus this one. Where did it go? Versus this one. Hey there, Bob. It's Ashley calling you from Money Made Virtually. How's your day going? I won't take up too much of your time, but I wanted to chat because we're all about making life for C-suite folks like yourself easier through our virtual assistant services, right? I've been keeping an eye on what's happening over there at, SCORE. And I've got to say, I am impressed by the recent moves, especially that such and such and such. Kudos, right? You see the difference that asking for tonality, personality, casualness versus professional can make, right? So you want to adapt this to your brand. And one other thing when it comes to sales scripts is it doesn't always go like positive, right? Sometimes people are not happy with your services or they'll say, oh, I don't need it, right? So I'd say thank you. Create objection handling scenarios, right? Create objection handling scenarios. And let's see what it does with this. Look at this. Objection number 1. I'm not sure if I can justify the cost. And look at the response. I completely understand your concern about the cost. Many of our clients initially felt the same way. However, what they found is that the time they save and the increased productivity more than offset the investment. Think of it as an investment in your own efficiency and peace of mind. Would you like me to provide a cost benefits analysis based on your specific needs, right? I'm worried about data security. I already have an in-house assistant, right? Look, it's even creating objections that you may not have thought of. I've had a bad experience with a virtual assistant before. I'm too busy to explore this right now. I need more time to think about it. I need to talk this over with my partner, right? You could even say, thank you, create 10 more objections, right? So now you can be prepared for the unexpected. Can you see how this could be useful for your business? If yes, please put in the chat, yes. If no, just don't put anything at all. Do we have some yeses in that poll?
Yep, there are several responding. Yes, yes, yes.
Excellent. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. All right, so let's get into some best practices when it comes to using ChatGPT because you want to make the most out of it, right? But also protect your company too. So when ChatGPT gives you a response, it is of the utmost importance that you review the response before you blindly copy and paste it and publish it somewhere. Make sure that the information is accurate. There have been cases in which attorneys have used ChatGPT to cite cases that never even existed, right? But had they have done their research and their due diligence, they would have identified that, right? So when you are quoting things like statistics, data, hard facts, go back in and just check to make sure that that is accurate. A Google search can help you with that, right? So also make sure that the messaging is consistent with your brand, right? It won't make sense if your brand is casual, like we saw in that one sales script, but all of a sudden you're starting to post out more content that is more professional, like the first sales script we created, right? So make sure you are constantly aware of your branding, your brand voice, and that you are training ChatGPT to provide responses to that tone, right? Avoid offensive content. Okay. There's some content that ChatGPT will not allow you to create, period. But at the same time, I would say refrain from using ChatGPT to offend people or to be biased. Also, one tip that I have found that you can use to ensure that your customers and your visitors are happy, incorporate surveys, focus groups, polls, QA sessions, live one-on-one sessions with your audience to see, do you like this content we're putting out? Do you like the services that we're offering now? Do you like these emails? And get their feedback and take their feedback, create like a customer first approach. Let their responses guide the direction. Another thing that I want to share with you guys is how easy it is to start using this in your business today. And so I have some takeaways for you. I would hate it if you just took this information, went about your day, and never used it, right? I would hate that. So, what I would like you to do are these few things today. First, if you have not already, sign up for an account with ChatGPT. It's free. Just go to chat.openai.com. It's free to sign up and get started. What I would like you to do is create a 7-day social media content calendar for your business, your specific business. I would like you to create social media captions and hashtags as well. I'm adding another one in there. And hashtags, 30 hashtags for your business as well. I would like you to create one persuasive email. You don't have to publish this, but if you want to, that's great, right? But at least create it. Also, create your first email funnel containing 3 emails. This is going to help you get the juices flowing, to help you start thinking about ways in which you can use email funnels and persuasive email copy to sell, right? I'd like you to create one SEO blog post and publish it. And I would like you to create one sales script and practice it with somebody. Okay? And I do have a gift for you. Within the next few days, you are going to receive a document that is filled with different prompts that you can copy and paste into ChatGPT and just swap out your industry, your product or service. And this is going to be a tool that you can use to help you as you continue to grow and expand your business. So that is actually our last slide. So this is a perfect time to get all of your last minute questions or comments and feedback. I would greatly appreciate hearing them.
Well, Kathleen did have a question, and it's very much related to just what you provided. It says, if you subscribe, is training available on ChatGPT? I'm expecting.
I'm not sure what she means.
If you subscribe to ChatGPT, is there a training for how to go beyond what you've described in creating better prompts or something like that?
There might be. I personally have not looked into that, but what I have done is went to YouTube University, and through YouTube University, I have found a ton of different prompts. You could even ask ChatGPT to help you create your prompts. And all you can say, I need to let's say you have a problem, right? And you want to write articles about websites, right? You can say, give me a list of prompts that I can ask you to make my life easier as a business owner. And it may provide you with that list itself. So just be very creative. ChatGPT, can you train me on how to use you?
Okay. Maybe that gets it. Kathleen did clarify it was to how to use the website. And so,
oh, okay. Yes. There are trainings.
okay, great. We have someone else asked, I heard that the free version of ChatGPT's info goes only up to a certain point. Is that so?
That is correct. Yes.
Tiara said, I had a chance to check out ChatGPT while watching this, and I'm loving it.
Yay! I'm so excited to hear that. Tiara, I hope you go over and you play around and start using it. I use ChatGPT literally for everything. I use it for my decision making to decide who I want to reach out to based on level of importance. I use ChatGPT as my virtual assistant and my email marketer, my content marketer, my blog creator, sales script writer. I mean, why should I have to do that, right? Why should you have to do that as a business owner when you can use ChatGPT to do it for you?
So with that, I think we've got all the questions taken care of, and so we're a little over time here. So I'm gonna show two more slides here and let you all go. And I have launched another poll, which was whoops, yeah, this is for hopefully you can see it. This is for SCORE so that we can get some feedback so that we can continue to make these webinars useful to everyone. So um, what I do want to tell you is that uh, SCORE is here to help. We have, as I mentioned, like 100 people in this area that and very skilled mentors with uh, talents and skills they're willing to share in almost any aspect of a business, new or old. And so please don't hesitate to go to the SCORE website and you can look for a mentor, ask questions. There's just tons of content available too. And there's more and more that you'll find on ChatGPT as well. And I also wanted to let you know some details about we have an office located in Westchester and a couple of contacts there. And remember that you will be getting a copy of this presentation with all the slides that Ashley has shared and also the video. And we're open to more questions at any time. And we thank you so much. And thank you, Ashley. I thought that was great. That was a great introduction to ChatGPT and how to use it.
Oh,
So,
thank you so much. Definitely my pleasure. And the beautiful thing is we are actually not over time. This session was
oh,
scheduled
it
for an
was for 11:30.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep. So if you guys have any final questions before we end out, if you'd like to put them in the chat, or even if you'd like to raise your hand, are we able to let them unmute to ask a question live?
I
Do they have to do?
can. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, I just wanted to say that this was an incredible presentation that Ashley presented with to us. And so I'm just really grateful for her and her knowledge and expertise because what I wind up doing is I got some assistance from her with the email marketing for my own business, working with, clients and branding and what have you. And so to be able to create that drip campaign, what she described and like utilizing ChatGPT, it is truly like been a huge shift in my business from that and getting more clicks, getting more sales. Like there's been so much more growth and progress in that. So I just wanted to just share that. Like, working with her has been incredible and just everything she's sharing with you guys today, definitely tap in with it.
Hey, thank you so much, Kay. You got my face hurting right now with this smile. Thank you. I'm so glad you found this helpful, and I can't wait to see you implementing this within your business. And I hope everybody takes these tips and really starts using them because they are going to have a positive impact on your business, just like it's doing for Kay.
Great.
Okay, Tiara. Okay, I can see the chat now. Now, for the free ChatGPT, what is the max amount of usage can a person use before having to pay? Tiara, that is a good question to look up on ChatGPT because I do not know. All I know is I think I had a month free, and then after that month, I had to start paying for it, but I did not care. Like I said, it was seconds. Like I used this every single day of the month, like in my business consistently, right? So I have gotten at least 1 million words back. And some months I pay $1.50, like $1.50 for all of that good stuff. Okay. That's like less than a bag of chips. So Do I want to spend $1.50 and have a $15,000-$20,000 month in my business, or do I want to keep that $1.50 and not have that and have to labor so hard? So you have to do like a cost analysis, benefits, disadvantages, and make that determination if it is something you should do.
Well, good, and thanks for participating, and please, yeah, you'll be able to contact Ashley if you need to, and please, if we can help you at SCORE, we're glad to do it. So thanks for participating with